This is the spot.
Okay.
Nice. Look at that. Would you look at that? Right here.
Look at you go.
That was the trade. From this VWAP to this one. Touched it to the tick.
Mm-hmm.
Has that grind up from here?
Yes, new highs on CVD. Back to weekly VWAP. Is this the breakout? There is a composite low volume node just above it. It's at, I'm telling you, it's at 669.40 spot. We got to break through that on ES to get back into the upper range. Low volume node right there. It's at 69.41.
Man, that VWAP was the launch pad. Got to be patient. We tested it from 32 to for 10 minutes. We sat there bouncing off of it.
I still test out the settings for anchored VWAPs from the low to be at the bottom, the low of the candle versus the OHLC4.
Yeah.
And yours lined up a lot better.
Yeah.
Than an anchored VWAP from the low.
This is the OHLC4.
Yep. Sellers have stepped back in.
Mm-hmm.
Price didn't go very far.
ES is in a 30-point range, if that. And Q's got a 160-point range, 170.
Big ants. That's a very smart idea.
No, it did not. We have a divergence. So all this buying is being absorbed. This would be a bullish divergence. Could have just been a giant squeeze. Imagine we give up this whole move too. Almost back at RTH VWAP. 20 points. Okay, back to this VWAP here. If it breaks this, I'm going to take this off my chart. I don't need it anymore. Already served its purpose.
We went and back tested the anchored VWAP from the high and rejected from it.
Call that a VWAP pinch.
Yep. At the bottom of the low volume node. Composite low volume node here at 23.
Yep.
CBD is just pointed down.
It's accelerating too. All the Americans are pissed they missed the rally overnight.
We're not going to talk about it.
We're all sleeping. Well, this thing's going straight up.
London opened and it just launched like a rocket at 3 a.m. Nope.
JJ's calling rug pull.
No, ES can't. But it's also holding up above POC.
There's no more VWAP bounce, Henry. It already happened. It's not, doesn't meet the criteria for another one yet. We need trending conditions, and right now we're almost right back to it. 30 minutes later.
It's always weird to see on CBD a big long down candle that's colored green.
Yeah. Back to VWAP, guys, just like that. Let's see if we test the lower. I hear my, I'm reverbing on your audio, Chuck.
Turn you down a little bit.
Strength is gone. After that last push at 950, it's just been not worth buying. JJ says timber. I'm yelling timber, you better move. Guys remember that song? Was it Keisha?
I'm not sure.
JJ loaded the boat.
Was not my genre.
What is your genre?
I'm a pretty hard rock, heavy metal kind of guy.
Gotcha. Sonny, you spelled it wrong. You haven't lived until you've brushed your teeth with a bottle of Jack, I guess.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, what? You want it to bounce? Let me guess. It's
I
just
did want
faded,
to.
man. This is a fade.
It tickled me. It literally came to my order and did not fill me.
Did it tickle you pink?
No, yeah, it did. I am pink now.
Let's see what happens here.
Idea. Where they're both back at VWAP at the same time.
I'm not buying any of this, guys. Just FYI. Delta's too weak. Looks like a strong fade. There hasn't been a pullback short yet. This is your best short opportunity right here for the system. Lower high. Re-entry. Weekly band. Whoa. Now we're accelerating. Think we take out those lows?
I do.
Where do you think we're going, JJ?
Nice. We're at very low on ES.
I think we'll go a little lower than 630. I think we'll test out these lower bands down here. Coast to coast. That's a big trade. Nice, JJ. I wish I would have shorted too. We're at a point of control, at least on trading view. Not so much. All right, we're getting a little bounce here. Do we short the pop? Micro pullback short?
I'll try it at 75.
Short at 6. Short at 60. Yeah. Oh man. Bloody. I just caught 30 points in the blink of an eye.
Nice trade.
Thank you, sir.
We're at lower band now.
Yeah. This is lower band, but are we going to weekly lower band? Because that's been the.
That's funny. You can always count on Crypto Penguin.
I expected better, actually. It was okay. I've seen better work out of Crypto Penguin. Says Dr. Filled.
ES did not make new lows.
Well, why not, Lager? Everybody puts pressure on me, so I'm going to put pressure on him. Yes. Go. Trash.
Sunday. CDM members of VWAP Plus are offering today members of VWAP Plus offering the monitoring cards due to Sunday. The base case so far is team policy and is meaning no
Trash, everybody. Beautiful. Oh man. So 1,200 bucks in my top one, 1,100 in my take profit. That's a good first day of the year.
I would say so.
2,500 bucks. I'm happy with that. Good morning, guys. What a sell off. 200 points, less than 20 minutes. It's still going. Back to IB low, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, I shorted on a little micro pullback right here. It popped like, I don't know, 15 points. And I just hit it at 60. And we went down to like 25 in literally, what was that? 2 seconds? Like I said, guys, no price discovery to the upside. We've been trading in between the weekly bands all week. There was no reason to get long up there. Zero.
Nice, Simon. That's fantastic.
Job, Henry. Welcome back, brother. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that, Blake. I usually don't think about it, Blake. I don't trade like, I'm not like placing my order and going 1,002. I just trade normally. If they want to give me shit, they can give me shit, but I'm not going to trade differently because of it. We'll see what happens. I haven't been denied once for a payout from top one. I think more than 50% of your profits can't be less than 10 seconds. And that's generally not the case for me. Look where we bounced, guys.
Right off IB low.
IB low. I'll be right back.
It's a hell of a trade, Simon. Good job. Did just back test the lower band pretty much to the tick to continue this move down. I'm still in the rut of hitting the buy button. Does not work out well in these types of situations. Not one bit. Yeah, that's IB from Wednesday. Yeah, I understand, Jake. It's a little late to go short here. A little bit excess price on the weekly VWAP. I mean, there's no reason to say that today can't stay in balance. I mean, if you look at the high above the weekly band and the low down here below the weekly band.
Kevin, we use Fridays. Yeah, the previous day is IB until we have a new one. No, we don't see the new one until it's form term.
Oh, I got to sit on my hands for now. Yeah.
So looks like the tenacity pot's well up to 25K already. That happened a lot faster than I thought it would. That would happen. Bought my accounts, ready for the 12th. 27K, dang. Yep, we're going sideways a little bit, but not enticing for the buyers, I would say. That was a pretty big move, guys. I would say there's more downside. We might try to close that gap. It's all the way down here, 450. Now this looks like this looks more like acceptance into price discovery to the downside. And I think this has got some more room left. Boom.
Boom.
In again. Whoop. Pivot and LVN at 530.
Yep. I know. I already tried it and scratched it, David. I have a hell of a sunburn from Wednesday and now again this morning. So I can keep my hands off the mouse.
Yeah, I'd be very careful about buying any of this. See if I see anything worth buying. Oof, acceleration. So did somebody say rug pull? I think JJ said it all the way up here at like 750, actually. 250 points later, JJ is still saying rug pull. Doesn't it feel so good when you put your thesis out there and you're right, JJ? There's few things that beat that feeling.
We're 2 points away from yesterday's low.
We are very extended down here, Logger. This is extreme. This is an extreme move for sure. There will be a little vicious short squeeze in here sooner or later. Not before they screw everybody out of their money first, though. This would be over RSI. No, it wasn't the RSI. RSI did make a lower high into the bands. That was a good signal. But it wasn't overbought. No, Herm, just good old selling. Good old fashioned selling. Along with a good old fashioned bull trap. Beautiful, Michael.
Word.
Michael, we still on
Choice
for
word.
today? All right, guys, we got an interview coming with Mr. Michael Schaefer. Do you go by the Reverend Michael Schaefer?
Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Dr. Reverend? Mr. Dr. Minister. And put some letters after his name too, because I'm sure he has some advanced degrees. PhD. Friar. So guys, I'm going to be doing an interview with Michael today. Inner Circle member, payout taker, full-time minister. Pleasure to chat with him later today about his process, finding his own individual edge in the VWAP Wave System, how he's taken it and applying it to options trading. Oh, lots of good stuff. Yeah, Chuck, we got to fix that echo. I could hear myself echoing out of your speakers.
I don't hear it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
S&P 500.
It's more distracting to me than anything. It's just screws with me.
So ES has swept yesterday's low. Come on, man.
Bounce time. All the longs looking for their bounce. I'm going to short your bounce. Come on. Give me something to short. Boom. Right here. I'm short. Look at that. Look at that. 15 points, baby. That's what I think your longs. Right back to our extension mark here. Not only that, we're building a little bit of a distribution down here. Today's been a great day, guys. It's put me in a much better mood because I came into the stream really sluggish and tired. About across 2 accounts, up about 3K. So that'll put anybody in a good mood.
Yeah, well.
I also traded silver last night, and that went well. Exactly, crypto. Feels so much better. I would expect us to go a little sideways first or lower. That was a heavy sell-off. Careful trying to catch the bounce, guys. That's a good way to torch your account. There will be better trades than trying to pick the bottom. We're going to have an IB in about 1 minute. Yeah, I mean, so it's not a typical RSI, Kevin. It's not like just buy, oversold, sell, overbought. This is actually price discovery, right? This is our VWAP Wave RSI. This says price discovery to the downside. Can you catch extremely extended scalps down here? Yes. But the better trade is looking for shorts in this vicinity. Pullbacks, maybe to the band here would be a good trade. Maybe to this LVN or... But we're almost back to Wednesday's lows. So we're back into the price discovery. I wouldn't be looking for a bounce here. I don't like this for a bounce at all. But
No.
you guys can look for bounces. Yeah, it's a big IB. And often when we get a Madonna right out of the gate, it's generally not a good trade. You want some time between the IB settling and the actual Madonna itself.
ES does look stronger than NQ though.
Does. Tesla had some really bad news.
The Europe markets.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of a rollover on the Delta in general here as well. But a lot of this buying is being absorbed. Price is not going with it. Back.
So let's do another trader check-in 30 minutes later after that big sell-off. How's everybody doing?
Yeah. Let's check everybody's pulse. I like 50. 56.
Just a picture of Chris Tucker makes me laugh. There it goes.
All right, I'm looking for the short again. I'm on the hunt for the short.
Got that 534 pivot.
Got an LVN here.
Coming up on lower band.
Composite LVN at 30s.
Yep.
All right, watching here. Now the delta's strong, so I'm just going to be patient. Getting the pullback at 52 to RTH lower band, which I like.
Well, we've got ES at lower band now.
All right, I'm short at 34 and 3/4 for my first execution here. I have room to add. I am up pretty nicely. I got a nice little cushion here. Right around here. There we go. Come on. I'm going to flatten that break even and try and reposition. Right RTH lower band to the tick so far. It stopped me out. All right, I'll try Globex lower band. 56.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Okay, so I'm short at 99 and a half. 59 and a half. Look at that. Boom. Right. So that's about 20 points. Back to this LVN almost. So I took 2 stabs at it. First one was break even. Second one was a winner. So I try it again. Right, short of 52 and a half. I'll take it. So that adds another 10 points. Going back down. Man. Ah. Beauty. Guys, come on now. This is an actual setup in our trading system. Who took it? I want to know. Nice. And that might be all we get out of it. But that was a good 20 to 30 points. All right, so that got bought up now. Could be a little bit of a return to value trade coming. Now I'm interested in going long. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. I'm long at 550. 20 points. Yes, there is, LJ. I turn off all that order fill garbage. I do not want to hear that. You can turn off the trade notifications. If that's what you're talking about. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was a return to value, Water Boss. Setup number 3.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Now we're at weekly lower band.
We faded a second time. It already just kind of bounced from there.
I like the return to value at this point. I don't know if I'd buy it here, but where I got in was nice.
That's why I'll be right back.
Okay, Water Boss. Got it. Water Boss says it doesn't qualify. Sorry, guys. It's not a trade. $50 points later, we're up from where I called it. But okay. So what happens is, first of all, we have the delta. Delta's going up. Okay, so longs are good. We took the setup short. It worked. Came back to this LVN. Buyers stepped right back in. Then I said, oh, that got bought up quickly. Now it's starting to look like a return to value, right? And then we break into value. I say, now I like longs. We go long, right? I mean, I can't break it down much more simpler than that. I really can't. If that doesn't work for you, you're going to have a lot of problems.
ES at weekly lower band now. And almost VWAP. This is a backtest long, or is it too big of a rotation to go long?
So that's an interesting, I think it's a little too early to try long at this point. You can wait for the back test, Water Boss. You absolutely 100% can. I didn't. I took the break in, right? The breakout, the break up. Right? Broken value, I took it. You don't always get a back test.
Well, you played it off the composite low volume node structure.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, we had a back test of this, Water Boss.
Oh, so it was yeah, and it lined up with the RTH volume profile.
So you got boom, boom off the composite up.
A little bit, Sam. It's not super clean.
Nice, Donald.
Now they want to push hard to the upside.
Yeah, I mean, that indicates a rejection of this area down here because you have to realize this is a distribution down here. We broke out of it, back tested it, and continue. So this is actually a price discovery move out of this low volume area. So it's rejecting. These lines are just telling us this is a low volume node. So that means we have a value area down here. We entered it, we exited it, we back tested the level, and then we continued up. All right, I don't just trade the bands in a vacuum. It's not just the bands. There's a lot of stuff on my screen that I'm taking into account. Do you have noise suppression on, Chuck? Because all I hear is myself talking on your
No, I
your feed.
I haven't been talking, but I do.
No. Noise suppression. It's on your dashboard on Discord where it says video details.
Yeah.
And it says noise suppression powered by Chris.
Yeah.
That's on?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Voice isolation is on too.
You reading this, Chuck? Maybe pop in a earbud or a headphones.
I can try. My earbuds are going to be an interesting.
So I don't like the return to value back test here because it's right in the middle of a high volume area. I think we can stitch right back over it if we do come near it. Yeah, it's a bad echo.
Is that better?
Let me test. Can I hear me? No, yeah, it sounds good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
That was good.
Sherlock Holmes figured out that my son's earbuds were connected to my computer, so there was that was the issue.
Oh, got it. Okay, great.
After school gets back in session, then we'll be in good streamer mode.
Is that Monday?
I gotta check him because he's streaming as well with his buddies in the next room.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, what's he streaming, Chuck? Micro Gold
I
or?
don't know. I think it's some Avengers role playing game or something where he can connect to anybody everywhere, and they get these groups, and he got Magneto and Captain America and
That's
Spider-Man
cool.
all fighting each other. I don't know.
My son's working on creating a game within Roblox that people have to pay for. He's trying to make money with Roblox. I taught him well.
Yeah.
He's failing miserably, but that's part of the journey.
Okay, back to L pivot. ES at lower band.
That's why I didn't like the return to value. I do like it better at this level here. If I were to go long, but I'm not. Now it seems like we might revisit the lows. So no trade for me here. And Water Boss, that's why I like the break into value on that trade as opposed to the back test because of the structure we had on the volume profile. That's a composite LVN Bennett. The VWAP Wave System toolkit puts that on. You can draw them manually, but the toolkit does it automatically. And it's
Whoosh.
I apologize that I get aggravated sometimes. Sometimes I get a little bit of a short temper. It has nothing personal. It's just I get because I'm trying to trade at the same time and I get just a little frustrated. You're perfectly fine asking questions. I mean, that's why you're here. So I also apologize.
Bennett, that thin orange line is a composite low volume node. I don't have those on my, why did my, that's why I don't see them. My toolkit needs to get refreshed.
Have you guys ever seen Rips rip somebody a new on his stream? He is relentless, man. I've seen him say some things that are like, whoa.
See this selling, Chris?
I do.
It's the elevator down.
It is for sure. That's why I don't like the longs, and I haven't liked any longs until I got it. Unless we can trade above a key level where I think the shorts are going to start getting squeezed, I have no interest in longs. Unless it's a really high conviction, higher time frame level. And I don't really see one of those.
ES completely rejected the weekly lower band. Double tapped it and said, see ya. Peace, I'm out of here. Not taking this Madonna.
Nice, Donald. Might take a little
Right through the
stab at it just for the sake of Madonna. Come on. I'm in at 58 and a quarter. I'm literally in at the IB level.
I went with you.
You kind of just got to take it every time it happens.
Well, we took it late. Come on. Be nice to us.
Come on now. I'm going to get out at the, if we create new lows, I'm out. Here we go. Ahoom.
Go.
Vaboom.
With no continuation.
No, I got out. Nice. I got in exactly at the IB. Let's see, where did I get out? 43. I bought at 62. No, I bought at 58 and I got out at 73. So about 15 points for me on that one. Maybe Jackal. Good question. Let me take a look. Yeah. I might throw it on 20 at this point. Just max it. Capture all that busyness down there.
I got in again.
So I'm saying, guys, you know, you just got to take the setups. There's setups for a reason. When they materialize, you just got to take them. Because if you start cherry picking, you wind up missing when it works, and you wind up taking when it doesn't work. Right? So you just take it every time. That's the whole idea of a high probability setup. The edge pans out when you just take the setups.
I got 30 points out of it.
You got another composite LVN down here in the low 400s. You see Robinhood gave away a Porsche 911 on that Christmas giveaway?
No.
Some random
Who'd he
person
take
got
it
a
from?
Porsche 911.
Who'd he take it from? Right? Rob from the rich and give to the poor?
Yeah. I don't know. In this case, probably robbed from all of us, but it's fine.
Nah.
Not yet, CW, but there's an extensive guide. The video is going to take a bit. I just have a lot going on the next 2 weeks. There will be a video eventually, but there is an extensive guide right here. CBD guide. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of info.
ES just bounced off the lower band for a PDC. How low can she go?
So just to clarify, CW, I will be doing a video. There will also be a video on the VWAP Wave RSI. It's in the plan for January. All right, they're coming this month. There's just a lot on my plate right now in terms of stuff I need to do.
Oh, what are downside targets here?
We just went right through that composite. You know, I would say 300 at this point. If we break this level.
Wednesday's low.
Crazy sell-off.
This is game over.
Man, they suckered in those bulls so hard.
Don't remind me. All right, ES Madonna.
Nice, Scott. Yeah, it's been a good day. Looking for shorts. How'd you do it?
He hit the sell button. Okay. Do we just blow through 350 or? You're still in Madonna territory for ES. But that ES CBD looks straight down. And Q, not as bad. Oh, I don't know. I haven't got out my measuring stick, Simon. It looks like it, right? Okay.
Let's do a trader check-in. It's 11 a.m. How you guys doing on this sell-off day? NASDAQ was up 1%, is now down spot 4. It's dropped almost 1.5%, a full 1.5% since 9:50 in the last hour. Oh, that's good, Jake. While we're crushing it over here on NQ, clean, predictable trades, you're playing around with gold. I don't even know what gold is doing. Gold's flat, isn't it? Oh no, look, it's going down. Oh, it's giving up all its moves too. Were you not shorting gold? Were you buying gold? It's going straight down. You were buying it?
350 points.
We do have a system that tells us when to short.
Simon, if you measure that out, it looks like it would be down in the 250 range.
Oh. Look at the delta. Going sideways. It hasn't even made a new low.
Yes, it's straight down.
Interesting. All right, looks like everybody's doing well today. Green, 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 very green, up 4K, decent green. Awesome. Who wants to do a New Year's giveaway? We had such a good day today on stream. I think it's a good day to give away an account, Top One Futures account.
Everybody says, hell yeah, let's go.
Is there anybody here who doesn't want me to give away an account? Now's your time to share with the group. I want to make sure that everybody's in agreement. We're going to do this democratically. We're going to vote. Is there anybody here who doesn't want me to give away an account? How dare you give away free accounts, Wendy? That's not fair on the other members who don't get an account. Unless you have an account for everybody, don't be giving out accounts. Did you bring an account on stream for everybody? Well, somebody's going to feel left out. We'll do some more fun things this month on giving away accounts, but we're going to do this one the old traditional way. Actually, no, let's do something different. Let's do something different. Let's do something different. This will be a little more fun. Okay, we're gonna play a guessing game. So you have to guess. All right, I'm trading a 150K Top One Futures account. Okay. Profit target on this account is 9K. I bought this account let's see. I've been trading it since let's see here. Since December 23rd. Okay, I've been trading this 150K straight to funded top one futures account, right? Since December 23rd. Whoever can guess my balance to the closest. All right. I don't want to see any edits. You can only guess once. Everybody has till 11:09. You have 3 minutes to decide. 11:09. At which point what is my balance on my 150K straight to funded top one futures account that I've been trading since December 23rd? There's some people that have a lot of way too aggressive hopes for me. Did you guess more than once? No, you can't guess more than once, guys. One guess. If you have more than one guess, you're disqualified. So you got to delete one, and there can't be any edit next to it. If there's an edit next to your number when I look back, you're disqualified as well. So if you have two answers, go delete one, and you can't have an edit next to it. And you have 1 more minute. I'll be right back. It's fine. Account balance or P&L balance is fine. We'll count both.
It's 9,000, Simon.
Yeah, it's 9,000. This is the profit target for your first payout on that.
Glizzy, he'd already have. Well, I guess it is a straight to funded, so he could be 11,300. The positive. Yep, you got it, Crypto Penguin. Looks like CBD is starting to turn back up here, but this pesky little pivot thing at 350, it's been holding it down. I got some short plays down here. Oh, ES is below IB low. So until ES breaks back above IB low, I'm not really looking at a
All right, time's up. Vikram is the last entry. You guys ready?
Ready.
The balance today on my top one futures trading account is $6,614.20.
What's 200 off?
$6,614.20. About $2,400 shy of the next payout in this account. So I think I saw Starscream might have been the winner. Yeah, I think so, Blake. 6,500 is pretty close. All right, I think it's Starstream, guys. Anybody see anybody closer? I don't. Look, we got a buy signal on the oscillator here. We going long? Take a little nibble. I'll take a little nibble. We are building a hell of a distribution down here.
Composite low volume node, though.
It's fine, Russ. We count if you put single or the whole total. It doesn't matter. Both count. We know what you meant.
Nope.
Yikes. See if it holds.
Coming into 250. We got the IV extension here at 284.
Thing is just so weak. But all right, Starscream, congratulations. You are the new winner of a top 1 futures trading account. Make sure you DM me to claim your prize. Good guess.
Close, Blake. Close, but your order was not filled. Okay, cool. Grab
Looked
that.
like kind of a failed breakdown there, didn't it?
Yeah. I grabbed that from 330.
Nice. Could be some good continuation of the upside. Let's see. Or it can continue to trade sideways here. I don't know.
Well, let's see what ES is back at IB low. They can break and back test. That would be a bullish signal to me.
Yeah, I think so.
What was that long? That was one of my super secret hidden trade setups in Chuck World. Not in the VWAP wave. It was just let's call it a fade value area extreme based on ES. I can make that.
And we have a very defined distribution here. with big low volume to both sides. So I can start fleshing out this low volume area here.
ES coming up on lower band. Got to move that anchored VWAP from the low over to this one. I only grabbed 20 points off of it though. Now we are 60. Don't know if I short this.
I don't know if I
It
would
is a
short that
setup,
either.
though.
After that failed breakdown, this could be the move. I'd be very careful about shorting at this point.
Point of control for ES just moved right to where it is. So it's in the middle of a high volume node. It wouldn't be, let's see. This is the back test of IB low for ES.
Oh, that could have been a good short, actually. Look at those two LVNs lined up right next to each other. I haven't really seen that before.
You're 10 days back, or you're 9 days back?
I'm 20 now.
Oh, see, I was gonna say, I was like, now wait a second. What happened to, why don't my composite LVNs
Yeah, no, we
match?
changed it a little earlier in the stream when we talked about how low it went. We had to adjust.
Ah, I was probably wallowing in my sorrows there.
We broached some serious new levels, so we had to include some other days. Ooh, any trading New Year's resolution? My resolution, no, not really, actually. I'm very happy with how I'm trading, to be honest. Continue to follow the plan. Trust the system. Get rich, stay skinny. That sounds like, Ray, if you ever put together a music album, that would be the title of your founding album. What was 50 cents? Get rich or die trying. Rich is Ray is get richer and stay skinny. I love it.
There we go. I am short.
Get skinny or die trying.
Is that like on the Ozempic bottles? All right, another $300 there. That works. Going back up. Not when tick strike keeps going the way it's going. Just came back to the anchor VWAP from the low. Let's see how high it can go. Or if I get back my $300.
All right, I got about 10 minutes left of the stream today. Why don't we do one more final trader check-in, guys? How did we finish up the morning session? It's pretty clean reads today, I would have to say. Today was a good day.
There it goes.
Danny. How many brain cells did you kill, Danny? Nice, Russ. All hand left. Hey, you're young. You should have plenty of rain cells for you to kill still.
That's fantastic to hear, Russ. Good job, buddy.
The system works. You just got to learn it, practice it, trust it. The real
Stay
key
on
is just
side.
getting good at recognizing market context and conditions, adapting, because as we can see, conditions and context can shift and transition. And if we're slow to adapt, we get stuck.
Yep.
I'm not shocked that this happened, though. I had a really strong inclination.
Next time, beam that over to me ahead of time, would you please? No, Russ. No, Russ. Tomorrow's a new day. You approach it the same way you did today.
Yep, we trade the same day, same way every day. Win, lose, or draw. Doesn't matter. That's the beauty of having a trading system. We don't change just because we had a bad day or a bad trade, right? We follow the system and we continue to refine our edge.
I think this wants to go up.
I mean, we have a point of control down here in this. We're rotating around this here. We're in balance down here currently.
Yep. Point of control is right on S1. Right. Looks like ES wants to reclaim and hold above IB low. It's coming back up to point of control here too. We could just spend our day down here. This could be the
We could.
grind it out, range back and forth.
Absolutely. Or we could reclaim weekly VWAP.
Yeah.
But we need to be prepared for either scenario because either could happen. We don't need to predict. We just trade
Nope.
accordingly.
Now this is the second time ES comes back to the lower band. I'm not going to short it because it's right on point of control. Center Dom. Oh, let's get that contract off of there. Let's do flatten all, flatten all, flatten all. Okay. Where's gold? 43.26. Oh, it's down. It went down too. Coming into Wednesday's IB low on gold. Is Mustafa still around? Or is he still working?
He's got to work that job. I don't know if he's back at work yet though.
Well, he was. What did he return back to?
Yeah, I think
Back
he's
to
back.
London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I see Tamara's in the chat. I haven't heard from you in a while, Tamara. Hope you're doing well. I was just thinking about you the other day. I was wondering, I haven't heard from Tamara in a while. Assuming everything is well. Job, Marcus.
Welcome, Marcus. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like Friday, does it, Simon? I haven't felt like it's a Friday all day. I'm also
No, it feels
feeling
like
a
a
bit
Monday.
under the weather, but I feel much better now that I made money on a Friday. In the first, kicking off the new year right, the way I like to. Yeah, the weekly is seasoned, Jake. Seasoned. Well primed. ES is getting a little more of a bounce, isn't it? And Dow is almost all the way back up to its opening print. Actually, it's higher than its opening print. Mixed markets. Understood. Just good to see you. Really cool. We have a lot of people here that have just stayed, right? A lot of people come and go, but we have a lot of people that just stick it out, man. They find something that works and they just want to keep getting better.
Mm. It's the game logger, not the gap. Mm. This distribution is fighting back on NQ. Very strong volume shelf.
We got a big low volume node here too, from 400 to IB low and lower band. I don't know if it even gets up there. It might just grind up there from here. That was quite the sell off. Yeah, put it on, Robert, you're going to want to put it on short term versus long term. And then also I like the plot directional anchor price is pretty cool. That gives you these levels to watch, gives you stop levels. Aside from that, leave everything as default.
There goes.
Not yet, Robert. We just have a very extensive guide. It's on my list. I have a lot on my list currently. It will be done this month, though. That's a promise. The RSI and the CVD videos will be both done this month. The guide is actually here. It's on TradingView. Yeah, well, there was a lot of trades. Man, where do we start? I'll do a quick little recap. Why not? Let me, I'm going to remove the volume profile just because it's a bit busy. So we had a short up here, fade value area extreme at the upper band. That was right at the open. That was my first trade and it was a banger. Worked really, really well. Right to the tick almost. Then we had a VWAP bounce. All right, we came back down to VWAP. This is the first time we've touched VWAP pretty much since 7 o'clock last night. All right, so this is a textbook VWAP bounce. The fade took a long time to get there, but it held up nice. And we got, a 50-point bounce the first time. We sub VWAP trapped. I didn't take this one, but it probably stopped a bunch of people out if they didn't take profits, but still valid. We went up to this cumulative, this CVD. See, this low volume. There's so many terms. I'm tricking myself up. All right, didn't take anything up here. All right, I was very skeptical of the PDC long or anything that looked like a PDC because this wasn't really PDC. Right, we were chopping around the upper band. We weren't really holding outside of value here. All right, so looking for the short. This is the return to value. Did not take the VWAP bounce here. I took a long down here for a quick scalp. This is like 15, 20 points. And then we had another long here. This was yesterday's IB low. It's now removed, but it was the IB low. Actually, it was here. This was the short. So this is the break, back test, short. Then didn't trade anything down here. I didn't go long. I didn't go short. I think I caught some momentum down here short just because we were selling off so hard. That's not really a setup. That's just us cracking key levels and me going with the momentum. We had a price discovery continuation short right here. So we came to the lower band right off of it. Caught some points there. We back tested this LVN and held. That's where I said now was the time to flip long. And I flipped long right around 40, I think. And I caught this move. And we took the Madonna right here, this little bounce long. This is the first touch of initial balance. We call it the Madonna because the initial balance was touched for the very first time. And that was really kind of it, guys. I took this failed breakdown long. This is now if we add the profile. All right, we built a distribution here. We fleshed out the bottom side. I went long here. And that was really my last trade. So 95% of my trades were setups right out of the book. The only trade I took that probably wasn't was this momentum short as we cracked these levels here, and I went short with it. Now you know. Hopefully that helped. And this is all recorded too, so you can catch the recording. You're welcome, Chad. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up here. It's about 11:30. Chuck, are you going to continue trading?
Yeah, I'm going to hop over to the NQ trading room. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm just wondering why you're not showing up on the screen the right way. I don't know. All right, guys. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay in this room. Where you can go is the NQ trading room. You can share your mic, share your screens, collaborate together, monitor the market. If you're done trading, you can trade in a simulator. Keep practicing, sharpening your edge, sharpening your axe, so to speak. We'll be back on Sunday with a Q&A. I think Chuck's taking the Q&A this Sunday. I'm actually going to a live boxing match at the Hard Rock. So Chuck is going to be doing the honors of handling the Q&A on Sunday at 5 p.m. And I'll be back live. Yep. No, Tampa, the Fort Lauderdale Hard Rock, the Hard Rock Guitar Hotel Hard Rock.
Boom.
Fists of Fury boxing. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys on Monday, 9:30 a.m. for the New York Open. For the premium Discord, for you guys on YouTube, we'll be at 10 a.m. with the 2-minute delayed stream. Have a wonderful day, guys. See you in the group.
Thanks, Chris.